In the late 1990s and early 2000s, before the infamous 9/11 date, travel was relatively easy to plan and prepare for our ministry, following of some other trips Handi Capable took. We took trips to Orlando, Florida, which has been a haven for tourists for years. We visited SeaWorld, Disney, and the Holy Lands, among others. Our group loved to travel and have the opportunity to see sights many had never seen before. SeaWorld was such a joy to see all the animals it had to offer, plus several outstanding shows that included animal performers. Disney was mesmerizing. It was almost overwhelming to see and experience all the sights both had to offer. The Holy Lands was a new attraction where one could go and experience what it was like to live back in the days of the prophets of old and Jesus. Our trip to Washington, D.C. in May of 2002 was truly an exciting one. We leased a commercial bus to take us to Washington on the outskirts of the historic city. The bus developed engine problems and we broke down on the interstate. Arrangements were made for the bus to be repaired, and we were eventually on our way to McLean Bible Church in McLean, Virginia, which was supposed to be our hosting site. When we arrived at the church, Bill discovered the church was not going to be able to accommodate our sleeping needs, but could provide meals and food. Quickly, Bill sprang into action and we ended up staying in a nearby hotel. The hotel was very nice and provided us safe quarters. The meals we had at McLean Bible Church were offered by their modern cafeteria, and Renee and I found them to be quite tasty, especially their various wraps. During our stay in Washington, D.C. area, we toured numerous historical sites, including Mount Vernon, the U.S. Capitol Building, Smithsonian Institute, the White House, and several world-famous monuments. We also got a first-hand look at the Vice Premier of China, who was making a visit to Washington, D.C. for the first time. The Washington trip was the last Handi event Brother Bill participated in before he returned to Canada, his homeland.